hold on to your hats because I have some electrifying news that's going to make your jaw drop. Word on the street is that Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak himself, is giving some serious thought to signing with the Golden State Warriors in the upcoming offseason. I can already see the headlines now, Warriors to change their name to the Golden State Giannis's. I mean, imagine what kind of unstoppable force this would create on the court. The Warriors already have the Splash Brothers, but adding Giannis to the mix would be like pouring jet fuel on a bonfire. It's a recipe for total domination. Before we get into the details of what this means for the Warriors, let's take a step back and appreciate the man himself, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Greek freak is a two-time NBA MVP, five-time All-Star, and a Defensive Player of the Year. He's a physical marvel with the strength of a bulldozer and the agility of a gazelle. Watching him on the court is like watching an unstoppable force meet an immovable object. But what makes this potential move to the Warriors so exciting is the possibility of pairing him with the Splash Brothers. Can you imagine? The league's most dominant force joining forces with the best shooting backcourt in history? It's like combining the power of the Incredible Hulk with the precision of Hawkeye. But hold on to your horses, fellas, before we start dreaming of championship rings, we have to consider the potential hurdles. Sure, Giannis is a two-time MVP and one of the most dominant players in the league, but he's also had his fair share of struggles in the playoffs. And let's not forget, the Warriors are still rebuilding after the departure of Kevin Durant and some other key players. But hey, let's not be negative Nancy's here. If this deal goes through, the possibilities are endless. Imagine the highlight reels: Steph Curry dropping bombs from downtown, Klay Thompson raining threes like confetti, and Giannis slamming down dunks so hard, the entire arena shakes. It's a spectacle that would make the Harlem Globetrotters look like amateurs. If this happens, I think it's safe to say that Kevin Durant made the wrong decision by leaving the Warriors for the Nets. I mean, who needs KD when you've got Giannis, right? There's also the cold, hard cash aspect of signing Giannis. After all, he's currently under contract with the Milwaukee Bucks, and any deal to bring him to the Warriors would likely involve a sign-and-trade scenario. So not only do the Warriors need to impress Giannis with their game, they need to impress his agent with their wallet. But hey, if the Dubs can pull it off, they'll be the envy of the league and the toast of the town. Of course, this move would come with some potential downsides. For one, the rest of the league might just throw in the towel and declare the Warriors the champions before the season even starts. And what about Draymond Green? Would he have to take a back seat in this new superstar lineup? I can already hear the awkward silences at the dinner table. But let's be real here, if the Warriors can make this work, it could be the beginning of a new dynasty. They'd have the best shooting backcourt in history and the most dominant force in the game, all on the same team. It's like if Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird all decided to join forces in their prime. It would be that level of dominance. If Giannis does join the Warriors, I really do hope he brings some of that Greek food with him. I could really go for some spanakopita right about now. So what do you think, NBA fans? Is this a move that could break the internet and leave the league in shambles? Or do you think it's just a rumor as wild as me trying to dunk on Shaq? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We promise to keep you updated on every twist and turn of this potentially earth-shattering story.